Okay. Aye. Hey, what's up? How y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Couple of hours. Well, it's my last hoorah. It's funny you asked that. I always thought that I had a twin somewhere, but who really knows? As far as I know, it's just me. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're gonna do a collective and see what's up in your energy. Alright. I have fun. I had so much fun, man. I had so much fun. I just got back to my room. Well, not just. Well, this morning. I said just because it feels like this morning. It feels like this morning. Because I came home and crashed and then just woke up like not too long ago. But man, I had fun. Very much enjoyed it. Very much. Thank you, beloved. Cherry Coke, that part too. That part too. That part too. You meet some nice people too, right? You go to vacation spots or whatever, and you meet, maybe a couple nice people, maybe one real, cool person, and then it's like, damn, you go back to your perspective, corners or whatever. But it's pretty good, really good. No complaints. What's up, Guru K? Absolutely, I am ready to get home though. Absolutely. Alright, let's see what's up, shall we? Let's draw some of these first. Let's go in a different order. We'll do these ones, we'll do the Kipper-ish deck, and then we will finish out with the tarot. Got my Harry Potter deck too, so I might use that one. Northern Ireland, look, I want to visit it's on my bucket list before I die to visit every single place, every single continent. You know what I'm saying? If I can, right? I'm going to try my damnedest to do so. I want to see everywhere. Everywhere. I want to try every food, Well, for the most part. They got some crazy food out there, for the most part, okay. One more. What's up? Alright, let's get it. Let's see what's in the collective. Shall we? Alright, Holy Spirit. Spirit team, go ahead, do your thing. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about today? What you want to talk about? Return? I heard Return of the Mac. Okay. I can't remember what's his name. I can't remember the artist, but the song's called Return of the Mac, I believe. Okay. Threshold. Somebody's trying to figure out a way to get past your threshold, okay? Get past your barriers. Past some type of unseen wall. It's like a wall, an outer wall around the kingdom, right? There's no way for this person to jump and look over. If you think about the outside wall of the kingdom, you have to scale that. It's like climbing a mountain, right? Essentially, okay? So you would have to scale that. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And somebody does not have the tools to scale your castle wall, okay? And even if they do try, the soldiers will, shoot their ass down. Confirmation. Thanks, Spirit. Yeah. The soldiers will shoot their asses down. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Something about the full moon can be significant. Okay. The desert can be significant. Or like a rocky, like rocks and dirt type of terrain. Okay. I'm hearing it's like driving a car over rocks and dirt, right? You know the sound that it makes? Okay, that's the sound that I'm hearing. Sundering. Number 18 can be significant. 81. Number 40. Number 4. Ordeal. Number 45. Number 54. Color red can be significant. Okay. Third chakra is the red chakra. Can't remember off the top of my head, but some of you guys know it. The whale. Number 9. Okay, so the birth of something could be significant. Okay, somebody could be giving birth to a child, or this could be the birth of something new, anything new. Okay, it's just the beginning of something. All right, I feel like it's the end of something for one person or one group of people, and it's the beginning. It works double fold. Okay, so if I say it one way, it goes like that for both sides. Okay, let's just say that. Fruition in the reverse. Okay, number 33 be significant. Somebody could be a mason or an ex-mason. Refusal. Crisis. Didn't I say like scaling a mountain? Didn't I say that? Look at the wall. Didn't I say that? Somebody would have to. They would have to try to scale the wall, and they cannot. Look at them. They're defeated. Like, I can't do it. There's no way in hell that I can do this. Okay? Without going through rebirths. Without healing. You know what I'm saying? Without going within. There's no way that I can do this. Okay? They're being forced to understand that. Man, I swear down here they got some of the bombest, like if you guys like jade and all of that, and I like jade a lot. Like, I bought this bracelet. I got this jade bracelet today and these necklaces, right? They got like a bomb ass, like, it's in Chinatown. It's like a mall or whatever, like an indoor mall in Chinatown. Oh my god, I love like Chinese jewelry. It's Yeah, you are, Stormy. Yeah, something told me to go in there. I was leaving too. I mean, it cost me like I think I paid for bracelet and the both like probably like $240, and I got an evil eye bracelet too. At like $240 for all of it. But yeah, promotes happiness, good fortune, good luck. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel it when I put it on, or when the lady put it on me. It's funny because it also it helps with some things because I got like sensitive skin, eczema or whatever, so motherfuckers will try to use that to attack me with, I didn't even know that jade helps clear your skin. It helps with your skin as well. Alright? So it's kind of like spirit letting me on in there to pick that up. Like, I would have went crazy in that store if I didn't leave. I really would have. I really would have. Have fun. Alright, let's see. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate dance. Alright, let's see. What's up? We going on top of these ones. So something did not come to fruition for someone, okay? It was a fail, it was a dud. Alright, a suicide mission, I'm hearing. And now they're realizing that. That realization is setting into them because I guess before they were delusional, they didn't want to listen to anything else except for what they were trying to do. What they were trying to establish or execute. Alright, what else? Go ahead, Spirit. Starseed, 53. Be significant, 35. Somebody wants to return to a starseed after refusing the starseed. Confirmation, thank you, Spirit. After undoubtedly, okay, to the death, refusing the starseed, which would be, okay, abuse. Yeah, exactly. You know, this motherfucker in the crowd that throws the tomatoes while you up there performing. They throwing tomatoes. Like, who the hell brings tomatoes in you know, just in their pockets and shit? This person, these people, okay, like to keep you when you down, all right, but you ain't down. And if you are down right now, okay, it won't last, all right. Please believe that it is something to benefit you and not to harm you. Not at all, okay. It may not feel like that in the moment. It may not, but when you come outside of it, you know what I'm saying? The sun's shining again, right? This is another day. You get to do it again, okay? You know, I was just saying to myself a minute ago, like, I'm noticing how much I'm changing, right? And have changed. I'm not the person that I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? The day before that, like, every day that you live, you're not the person, you know what I'm saying, that if you're working toward that, okay, you're not the person that you were the day before. Like, not at all. It's like you shed a skin every single day, right? Okay, you got a nice guy or a nice girl coming in here, all right? Or power couple and the Jezebel right here that's watching, all right? Watching you give yourself love, be taking care of your family, all right? Or you, some of you guys can be married, all right? There's a message of concern, yeah, about your protection. So this Jezebel plays like they give themselves self-love, right? Okay, some type of fake ass family portrait. Okay, but they're now getting a message of concern because you're protected. See, you're the real thing, and this was the fake thing. Okay, this was the stage set. You know, this person was trying to show up as you and throw all their bullshit on you, but you're protected. But you're protected. So that means it's falling back on them. That's the message of concern. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rising star in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's having a fall. They're being thrown or kicked off. Message of concern. Yeah, yeah. Family, self-love, Jezebel. Look, now it's in the other direction. Now it's in the other direction. Ice King. Leave Gemini Aquarius. So your family or a family is getting this message of concern is that people can see through a family, a fake family structure. People can see through it. Okay, people can see that somebody's a Jezebel for real, like for real. Okay, they can tell the difference between the two. It's blatantly clear at this point. Okay, man or woman, whoever you are, it's blatantly clear who you are. Right? The difference between you and someone else. Okay? And whoever doesn't want to see that is just ignorantly, willfully blind. And who cares? Oh. Got community enamored and blocked. Somebody wanted to block the community from loving you. You know? People in the community from, you know, learning from you. Learning from your experiences, right? You can teach the things that you've gone through to people, the things that you've overcome. You can teach other people how to do the same thing, contributing to their situation. So you're waving bye to somebody, okay? Somebody's waving bye to someone. Somebody's giving someone no more access to them. Somebody can say bye to a community. Okay, people could be leaving someone. Like someone could be left all alone. Commitment, trusted official, imprisonment. Look at that, rich guy. Entity attachment. So there's a couple that's going to be arrested. to be a corrupt official that's married. Again, with the family portrait, right? The picture perfect, visual to give to the public, right? People who are outside, okay? Somebody who, or some people who want to give off a certain look so that they could do criminal things in the background and not be looked at as suspected. Okay? Yeah, it's over. They're getting caught up. There could be somebody that's in jail already that's talking about these people. Okay? A rich guy can be significant. Somebody got rid of there's a rich guy who got rid of an entity attachment. Or an entity attachment did not stick to a certain rich guy. Okay, somebody who's in their North Node. Yeah, intuitive care behind that. Okay. I. Hold up. Probably. Spirit's playing that song by Pink, Family Portrait, in my head. In the family portrait, we look pretty happy. I ain't heard that song in a long time. Let's go back to that. Can we work it out? Can we start a family? Promise I'll be good. Daddy, please don't leave. Somebody could be a deadbeat, okay, a deserter. Somebody could have deserted their children, something like that. Okay. If somebody that is specific to someone, could be an air sign, if you're Gemini Aquarius, okay, does not take care of their children, or they never did. Children could be grown. This person could have small children as well, or a small child. So their other children are grown. That's very specific, things. Leo is significant as well. They're sulking. Okay, this person waits to see you and they never see you. Okay, you cannot go a place that you used to go a lot. Okay, you can go somewhere else. Okay, last one. Yeah, and something's being made apparent to you, or it will be. Okay, with the Hermit, I saw. All right. It's all right. No sweat. No sweat. All right. Let's see what's up. You guys can notice a change in your temperament. Okay, your patience level is also you have more patience. All right, Two of Swords. So I feel like people are amazed by you, shocked even. Okay, you're this Darcy. Okay, if you're this Darcy that I'm talking to, people are shocked and amazed by you. Okay, and people are looking away from this falling rising star, this fake rising star. People are looking away from this person. All right, it's like all the attention shifted. It's like a magnet drawing people. Right, people went from looking over here, and the whole crowd just turns their head. Now they're looking over here, and then they start to walk over here. You know what I'm saying? There's movement is the difference. There's movement. Over there was no movement. Just berating and all types of nonsense. These Gemini Aquarius. The Two of Wands. You seeing 22? Or 22 could be significant? 222? 2. 222. The High Priestess. Three of Wands, Justice, Five of Wands, Strength. So somebody tried to set something up in the future, like ahead of you, to block you or to knock you off. It's like somebody, say like you're in a high-speed chase with the police, right? I know, seriously, give me an example, it's quick. You're in a high-speed chase with the police and they put those spike things out, right? Ahead of you. Some miles down the road, right? So you don't know. It's given that. Right, it's given that somebody tried to put spikes out in front of you so that you'd run over them. And your car would flip and turn and all of this and that. Somebody could have actually paid for some type of juju. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have paid for some type of juju to free to get into some type of accident or something like that. Okay, and traveling. Page of Swords. A lot of air energy, mental energy. Somebody doesn't know what to do. They don't know what direction to go in. Okay, it's like they're in between a rock and a hard place. Somebody's stuck. They're boxed in. Okay. Because you're shining. Okay, because of the way that you shine. Okay, because of the attention that you have on you. Okay, like you have people's attention. Okay, people want to see you. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing anything nefarious to, have people come to you or anything. You're just drawing who God will have you draw to you. That's what you're doing. You're being the magnet and the antenna that you were put here to be. You're operating functionally as you should be. Congratulations, beloved. Okay, you are right square on the money. All right, Five of Swords. I don't know. Somebody's petty, real spiteful, vengeful. Okay, rageful even. The Hermit. People know this now. Okay, it's like putting the light up to. Putting the light up to something so that you can see it in its fullness. Walk around it, inspect it, right? Somebody's being berated. Paraded. Page of Swords. I heard laughing stock. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm hearing some people say, well, you said that so-and-so is this and that they're going to end up like this. How come they're, like, look at them. Are you not seeing, like, somebody's like, are you not seeing what we're seeing? Like, something's wrong here, right? People are, I guess, snapping out of it, okay? The fruit that you bear, right? You shall know a person by their fruit. Your fruit is being seen. Yeah, that's how people know you. Who you are, where you come from, okay? Or not necessarily where you come from, but the fact that you are not from here. Confirmation if you heard the air conditioning come on. Okay. And people are enamored with you. The Five of Cups, and somebody is disappointed and feels betrayed by this. That people seek you out for assistance, for help. That people listen to you, okay? Not to say that you're anybody's boss or leader or anything, right? You are a leader, right? But you are not, you don't lord over anyone, right? Over people, right? You're not, that's not your, your game, your forte, okay? You're a beacon. You're a beacon. Five of Pentacles. I just heard, did you clothe me? Did you clothe me when I needed clothing? Did you feed me when I was hungry? And did you give me water when I thirst? So the Lord is asking somebody this. Somebody that is asking something of the Lord. The Lord is asking them questions. This is an avoidant person. So they don't want to talk about the questions that are being asked. They just want theirs to be answered. Okay, but again, we're talking about the Lord here. Okay, whether you believe that or not, I'm telling you what I'm seeing, what He's showing me. Okay, yeah, somebody has some answering to some things to do. Six of Cups, yeah, something from the past, about their past. Page of Pentacles, what they invested in. Okay, the world, something could be. It's like they're a notch on a belt when it comes to adding to the confusion in the world, adding to the hate, the destruction, the envy, the jealousy, like feeding that energy, right? And now somebody has to pay penance for that. The Fool, yeah, somebody was just la 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 la, just running around here, with a sword, running around here just ha 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 ha, waving a sword around, okay, like a fool. All right, now they gotta pay 8 of Swords. Like, come on, guy, girl. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius out here. Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Is a King of Pentacles in the reverse that's feeling left out in the cold by you? Okay, they feel They feel like their world, their environment is cold. It's like you're the sun, right? And when the sun isn't around, it's cold. It gets pretty gloomy. Depending on how long, it get depressing, right? Okay, the sun literally gives life. Without the sun, we cannot live. Like we really could not live, right? I mean, yeah, probably survive, right? Because we are a species that survives, right? But for really how long, like, right? Yeah, how long? Not long. You need the sun, okay? The things, the nutrients that the sun emits, or that emits off of the sun, right? It's reminding me of that. This King of Pentacles in the verse right here. That energy, okay, and everything that is within it. We need that. We need that. That's to make us get up and go. Knight of Wands. That's how we get up and go. Wake up, energized. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the sun. Okay, and even more so if you have like melanin in your skin, right? It's like a generator. It's like the moon. The sun charges the moon, right? So the moon shines at night. It's the same thing with us. It's the same thing with us. Okay, everything's connected. We're all connected. Creation is connected. It's a mirror. Up and down the wall. It's a mirror. Alright, so this person was spiteful, vengeful, sneaky, vindictive, and competitive with you. This is the person that's falling. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, a couple. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be those signs. They can be any sign. I heard fake ass couple. Knight of Pentacles. So this masculine in this relationship could be on the down low, and this feminine in this relationship could either be on the down low too, or like women. So this gives like a play marriage, or like somebody getting married for a visa. Something like that, right? Yeah, it gives play. That's to me. There's no love there. A lot of greed, a lot of fighting, a lot of backbiting, pettiness. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, these two are together to make money. Okay, to take money. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Make this money, take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Ain't shit funny. Shake it, honey. Now let's get it. Ain't that what's his name? Bad Boy. He did it. Okay. What's his name? Shit, can't remember the artist. The moon fell out with this card. Two of Cups. So this is a couple that steals from other couples, or steals from people who are deemed to be weak or vulnerable. Okay. Okay, somebody could be trying to make you unsure about a Two of Cups situation that's coming in. You're getting double for your trouble with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles right here. Okay, the devil. Yeah, and somebody's obsessed with this confirmation. Somebody's obsessed with this. The fact that you're getting double for your trouble. For some of y'all, triple. Okay, just depending on what your story is, what you've been through. All right. Yeah, Capricorn could be significant. I heard a cousin. Three of Swords. A cousin could have been third party to somebody. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken and obsessed, deranged, confused, having a mental and emotional breakdown. They've been doing something for a long time. Somebody's been doing something for a long time. Somebody's thinking of this. I've been doing something for a long time on behalf of a King of Cups in reverse. And it's like they've been running in circles, chasing their tail. Okay, it's going to be dawning on someone. Okay, already did in the recent past. I've been chasing my tail this whole time. Well, you said it, not me. The Knight of Cups. Now somebody wants his love. Somebody wants somebody to hold them. Somebody wants somebody to be comforting to them. The Hangman, Pisces. Okay. It's like this person's frustrated. Okay, this person's frustrated. It's like this person, I guess, figured that your love was just gonna be on hold for them or something like that, or they can just hang you up over here, and whenever they felt like coming back to visit you, to suck up that love and that affection and you know, true love, right? They can do it at will. Okay, kind of like keeping you in a cage or something, and just, you know, sucking the life from you whenever they feel like they need a hit. Okay. Somebody could be, you know, on hard substances. Methamphetamines can be significant. Knight of Swords in the world. So somebody feels like you're obligated to rescue them. Yeah, yeah. They feel like you should come over there with your big old sword and, you know, your bright shiny heavenly armor with your, you know, huge angel wings on your horse. You should come over there and cut them down off of the. Well, it's looking like a cross right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's giving mockery. It's like an upside down cross, right? I'm seeing this person upside down on the cross. So God's mocking them. Yeah, because God is not mocked. So somebody's being mocked by the Most High. For everyone to see. And somebody feels like you should pull the pull that you have with the Most High, right? How close you and the Most High are. You should use your pull with the Most High to cut them down, to help them out. I'm so serious. I can't even make it up. I can't make that shit up. Hey, look, Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. They feel like you should pull the pull that you got. You know, VIP. Use your pull to get me out of this situation that I got in myself because I was trying to fuck you up. Goodness gracious. Six of Cups. Their past actions are on display. Their past, something about their romantic situation. Their romantic partners, something about that. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be divorced. Okay. A King of Cups could have divorced someone toxic. Okay. Yeah. So a King of Cups divorced somebody or broke up with someone because there was a third party. Yeah, some type of third party interference. I hear divine intervention. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. The Fool. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Magician. The Lovers. Somebody has seen you single-handedly defend yourself, defend others. Okay, pick yourself up off the ground. Okay, attack and go after your goals. The things that you know what I'm saying, you want out of life, the things that you're shooting for. Somebody has seen you do something single-handedly with the assistance of your spirit team. Okay, like if people have been watching you, if they don't believe in spirit, you know, ancestors helping from the other side, they see it now. Yeah, they believe it now. Okay, it can be seen, not just felt. Your ancestors is beating down the block and shit. Confirmation, yeah. Page of Pentacles. Your ancestors beating down the block. Alright? Stomping on them. Yeah, somebody could want to marry someone. Like whether you already with this person or not. Some of y'all, you're not. Right? For some of y'all, you're about to come across each other. Okay? You could know this person. Okay? Something could have never started for you and this person in the past, or something was the right person at the wrong time. Okay, but it looks like this person has something to give you and something to say to you. Okay. Six of Swords. They may want to invite you on some type of leisure trip. Okay. All expenses paid. The High Priestess. You do something to this person's mental. You stimulate their mind. Okay, their body, their soul. Okay, okay. All right, sir, ma'am. Everything about you, okay, stimulates everything within them. All right, strength. I can't make it up, baby. Stimulation. They remember you. Okay, something about African royalty. Yeah, I'm seeing like a kingdom and everything. Kids running around the courtyard. There's waterfalls. It looks ancient. This is like ancient time. In ancient time, it's like one of those love stories throughout history that was never told. Or covered up, or just didn't see the light of day. Like somebody is having these moments of clarity, revelation about a far, 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 far gone past. If you think about something, right, a moment that you've experienced, even if you don't remember it, but especially if you do, if you think about that moment, you can feel exactly what you felt in that moment, right? You can experience it as if it's happening for the first time, right? It's because you are that place, that memory, that place exists. You know what I'm saying? That place exists. That's why you can go and access it through memory whenever you want to, right? Why? Because it exists. Because it happened, right? So it's like a portal. It's like a portal, right? Kind of timeline jumping. You can jump back to the past through a memory. I'm saying something here. I'm saying something here. Okay, 401. You can access the past, the future, whatever through memory. Okay, with the past and the future. You can access, right? But of course in a limited aspect, right? Because it's not the same as accessing the past, right? Like I said, you've already lived that before. So you have free reign to access it at any time, right? That's why you can feel the same emotions you felt, the same hurt, the same happiness, right? A song can come on the radio that reminds you of something that happened 20 years ago, and you relive that whole moment again. It's because it exists. Okay. 4 wands. Lovers. Two of Pentacles. I don't know, like I can't describe it the way I can't do it justice. I can't do it justice. I, I would feel like a peasant. Though I'm not. I'm just saying, paint a picture. I would feel like a peasant to try and use human words to explain how ancient and how destined this is. I want to say even biblical. Okay? Like this is real shit here. Real shit. Yeah, you and someone have done something a lot of different other times. Okay, throughout time. Man, you packed with so much wisdom, so much experience that you're still not fully aware of yet. You're still not. Things that you need are going to come in. They're just going to start coming in, right? It's in your Akashic records. All of this is in your Akashic records. Why do you think that they want to, try to access it, to steal it, right? To steal your Akashic records, which is not a thing, okay? Many Pentacles. I was talking to somebody the other day, right, about, they asked what I do for work or whatever. I told them, and, they gave me that look at first or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I know. I understand. But I was explaining to them, right? Because then, they asked or whatever. Not, no judgy or anything. But I'm like, wouldn't you, he said something about, something he said about God or whatever, but I was like, wouldn't you rather be aware of things that are hidden, right? That could be a negative benefit to you? Well, negative benefit, that's oxymoron. A negative to you, right? Don't you think that it's better to be aware of that than not, right? And then he started, thinking, right? So basically planted a couple seeds. Okay, planted a couple seeds, right? Like I said, I don't believe in coincidence, right? You meet people for a reason, even if it's just for a moment. You meet them for a reason. There's some type of exchange there. There's something that the other person has that one person needs, and vice versa. Okay, that's why there's an exchange there. Every single person you come into contact with in life, it's for a reason. Nothing is happenstance. Nothing is for nothing at all. Like, that's not a thing. Five of Wands. The Emperor. The Hermit. The Moon. The Empress. Whoa. King of Wands. The Tower. What? Justice. What in the hell is going on here? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second for this. I can upgrade you. Yeah. I think Chris Brown got a song that says upgrade you or something like that. And Beyonce. I'm seeing somebody sitting in the lap of luxury over here. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody like, how you pull your shades down and you give a little peek, and you push your shades back up and you just, you pop your shit. Like, that's, I'm seeing somebody over here popping their shit, but they got the right to, they got the room and the strength and they got the coup to do so. Okay, they do. Somebody's about to be transformed, like, somebody is seeing that you are. So I don't know if this is somebody trying to see if you're emotional or somebody trying to read you, watching you. Okay, this could be on the internet or however, in person, however. It gives that a distance though. It could be spiritually, but somebody's trying to gauge your, I want to say fuck it level. No, somebody is trying to check your temperature in a sense. They're trying to see if you're affected by something or if you are still in your feel. Thank you, Spirit. I just didn't say that. They're trying to see if you're still in your feelings about something. Yeah, somebody may be afraid of what you say or do. Okay, they feel like if they approach you, you're gonna send them through a tower. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they feel like if they approach you, then evildoers beware. Like, there's a sign. The dog sign. Beware. There's a dog in this yard, right? Yeah. Somebody's scared of this tower. They know for a fact that if they approach you, they're going to be put through a tower. They're going to be. Yeah, they don't want to take accountability for something. So, like, stay out of your face. Like, I don't get it. Okay, there's an emperor here. So there's an energy, there's an energy, a conflicting energy that's trying to fight against this emperor coming to you, okay, presenting themselves to you, whether it be man or woman. Alright, let's see. Let's go around with the hair pot. Yeah, I'm gonna switch simultaneously. Don't even. Not wrong. Chat. All right. I don't know, Slytherin can be significant. Might be watching Harry Potter. Or somebody could be a J.K. Rowling fan, I guess. Alright, how we moving, Spirit? How we moving? What you got? What you got? And you know what you need. Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords. Came out just like that, together. Look at Malfoy with his slithering ass. I said slithering, didn't I in the beginning? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords. What she say? I keep shooting on safety, so I don't go shooting where your heart be. LMA, tripping? Somebody feel like you tripping? Okay. The Seven of Wands. Okay. Whatever truth that you speak, it protects you. The truth protects you. It's like a visible force field that nobody can penetrate. Nobody and nothing. Three of Swords. Okay. A lot of crying. The Three of Cups. Oh wee. A lot of crying. A lot of destruction. A lot of chaos in this community. Okay. All these people are dealing with the same thing but different things at the same time. The Ace of Wands. It could be due to sexual interaction with each other. The Knight of Wands. Is that Ronald? Yeah, Ron. Somebody's name could be Ronald or Ron. No, excuse me, Knight of Swords, my bad. Yeah, the name R is significant. It is, the name R to somebody. Run. Better run for it, run. Somebody's trying to run. Somebody's trying to run for it. The Five of Cups. Somebody is trying to run for it. A group of friends. The Eight of Pentacles. They're running from some work that they did. The Three of... I don't know why I keep saying three. So there's three people that are significant. Very, very much so. It could be three groups of three that are significant. Three groups of three. Okay. 9 could be significant. We had that in the beginning, right? Somebody's birthing something, so something's being birthed. So what's being birthed is this energy that they're running from. Yeah, all this energy that they sent out, that's what's being birthed into their environment. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, confusion, being totally knocked completely off balance, okay? Not being able to get up. Think about a time when you were the drunkest that you've ever been in your life. And no matter what you did, you could not straighten up. Like in the moment, you ever been that drunk? I have. No matter what you do, you cannot straighten up. You can't sit up, walk straight. No matter how much you try to walk straight, you're doing this, about to fall over, right? It's given that. Like somebody, we had that energy the other day, right? I remember the example I used was, if everybody went on one side of a ship, right, it would capsize, right? Okay, like that's the energy that I'm picking up on again. Like an entire ship capsizing. That people thought that they were sailing off into the sunset. Yeah, and the ship blew up from the engine room in the middle of the ocean. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody be born in 1998, 1989. 1995. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that fell on a 4. Okay, so something is being stripped from someone. Finances. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Hey, look, I said Ten of Swords for a reason. You can see in 10, 10. 10 of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is because somebody tried like hell to block your money, to block your finances, to block the ability for you to make money, to take care of yourself. They tried to block it for I don't know how long. You know how long, but they tried to block it. And their shit's in reverse. Their shit's on the floor. Okay? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles fell on the floor. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, that they were trying to hold on to. And they were hiding something from you. This Ten of Pentacles could be what they were hiding from you. So somebody could have been living off of your fortune. Yeah, somebody was living off of your fortune, the Ace of Wands. Walking around and parading around here like it was theirs. Yeah. I'm this and I'm that. I'm this and I'm that. The whole time they a thief. They a thief. A con man or woman. Like a group of cons, right? One's worse, a little bit worse than the other. Okay? It's going on down the line. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Archangel Michael block where that is, please. Not here, baby. Somebody's heart space is on fire for another person. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Ooh. So you're minding your business, okay? I feel like Ace of Pentacles. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. This is your opportunity here. Whether you're already in it or it's about to pop up in your environment. Okay? You would know because you'll start seeing the changes, right? Even your algorithm on your phone, right? It will let you know when something has changed if you pay attention to it. Okay? I feel like you're minding your business, okay? You're like in the energy of Ten of Cups. With it yet being fulfilled, right? It's like halfway fulfilled, right? Spiritually. And the physical would be the other half, right? I feel like somebody is watching you. I feel like you're minding your business, you're doing your thing, and somebody's watching you because they see that you're their opportunity. And this person's very high ranking as well. Yeah, this is Dumbledore. Is it Dumbledore? This is Dumbledore on the card. So this person is very skilled. Yeah, Dumbledore can get down. Y'all seen Dumbledore fight, what's his name? That should not be named. Yeah. Y'all seen him get down and that phoenix he got on his shoulder. Yeah, so somebody's very, very well experienced. Somebody has died a lot of spiritual deaths and had a lot of spiritual rebirths. Okay, just like you, so they see you in them. Alright? You don't see this person about to approach you. Take one of my hands. Knight of Cups. You got a Knight of Cups over here. Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups. So there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's over here. Spying on you, okay, throwing magic at you from the bushes. Look at him. Ron, this is that Ron person, or whoever got an R name. You see him over here with his wand? Knight of Wands, he over here, peeking out the bushes, throwing magic, throwing juju at you. Okay? This could also be a sibling and someone that attacked you together, attacking each other. Somebody could be attacking a Capricorn behind their back. King of Cups. Queen of Wands. And here go this heifer with her magic wand. She throwing some shit too. Okay. I forgot her name in the movie. I think it's like, was she like Sirius Black's cousin? Or something like that? Beatrice Lestrange? Is that her name? Beatrice Lestrange. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. And look, yes. Because wasn't Beatrice Lestrange Lord Voldemort's, stool pit, there they are together. Okay. Definitely a couple. Alright? Or there's an older one that controls the younger one. Just think about Harry Potter. Okay? All of Voldemort's foot soldiers. Right? Just like that. Okay? It's the same story. Okay? You being Harry and Hermione and all that, and all your squad from school versus these evil demonic people, okay, that want to take over the school and turn it into some type of hell. Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords. This person is jealous of your beauty. Yeah, like there's no color in their life, like in their surroundings. There's just no color. Okay. Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody feels left out of love. Period. Somebody feels like they're locked out of love, like they're not allowed to have it. They can't smell it. They can't feel its warmth. Okay. Because of this person's desire. Look at that. Look at that. Look who pops out. Six of Pentacles. So we got, I ain't gonna take all of these. King of Swords and the King of Cups here. Alright. Now, wasn't he deemed to be a bad guy all throughout the movies, right? He was like the one you couldn't figure out. Alright? And he ended up protecting Harry. He ended up because he was in love with Harry's mother. Right? When she was alive. So he kind of resented Harry too, because he looked like his mother, you know. Harry's father, you know, he didn't like Harry's father, because Harry's father bullied him. You get the story, okay? Matter of fact, I am going to take these, because there's something significant here. Alright? You got the Three of Wands and the King of Wands. Ooh. Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like Ron comes in with the save, okay? I feel like there's a battle going on or something like that, right, over here. Okay, to be in spirit, right? There's a battle going on. And you know how in Harry Potter, right, when at the last moment people just start showing up, you know, the wizards and the witches and all of that, they go poof, you know, and they show up out of nowhere, right? They come through a portal, right? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing aid coming to you, okay? I'm seeing something being dealt with back here that you're not even a part of anymore. You're over here. Okay, you're over here. You and your person. I feel like you guys have like gotten away. Like there's a wall here. There's a wall. Okay, you two are secure over here. This person's about to approach you, and the fallout is going on over here. And there's somebody over here that is on your side, on your team. That this person doesn't see behind them. This King of Wands, this fire sign, this King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't see this Knight of Cups right here. Yeah, they're coming with something. Like, there's something with them. Ron, look. Then I say they're coming with something. Each other. Okay, KJ can be significant or JK. Best friends can be significant. Okay, brothers can be significant. Sirius Black, the Knight of Pentacles. Dobby. The Joker, that's my, the Fool. Upright is the Fool. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Malfoy. Okay. So somebody could give orders. Somebody could be an officer or in the military, or somebody gives orders. Somebody's the boss. A King of Cups. Yeah, there's a boss somewhere, okay? And they give orders to people, and people listen to them. They have to listen to them. And this person right here is being thrown out. They're being shunned. They're being ostracized. This Knight of Wands right here, Malfoy. Okay. Six of Swords, Six of Cups. They're trying to go back to the past. Whoever this is. They're trying to go back to the past. They're trying to access the past, or keep accessing the past. Keeping it open. The portal. Okay. Remember, we just got done talking about being able to go through portals and access memories. Somebody's trying to do that in a negative sense. But I feel like you got some type of spiritual Dobby on your side for real. Like, if you think about the spiritual realm, it's as mystical and fairy tale-ish as you can imagine it to be, right? I don't even think our imaginations can fathom how much, you know, TV tries, confirmation, thank you, Spirit. TV tries very hard to get it, right? And they do a good job at it, but it doesn't even compare right? Or pale in comparison to the real thing. There are mystical beings on the other side, like this Dobby creature, right? Remember Dobby? He would always take the socks, right? He'd appear and disappear. You know, he was a sock thief. You know, that is a depiction of, you know how washers and dryers, right? It seems like they eat your socks up, right? Nobody ever knows where the other sock goes. You know what I'm saying? It's because Dobby gets it, right? It's kind of like a urban legend, right? Okay, like Santa Claus, you know. But somewhere that is a real thing. Do you get what I'm saying? In some realm of existence, no matter what it is, you got some type of spiritual servant, if you will, okay, that has done something. It's like they went in to swipe something out and come back out with it, while you kept these people, or someone kept these people distracted. This one went in and took something. 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and concealed themselves, or went back through a portal. You know, they appeared, woof, grabbed what they needed and disappeared, woof, and was gone. That's how I was just showing it. So it's some real, like, magical shit going on in the unseen realm. Like, everything I just described, like, it's like, if you have the eyes to see, you can see it. Spirit will show you, you can see it, right? You can see our ancestors battling. You can see, you know what I'm saying, the lights and the flashing and the appearing and disappearing. You can see it. 6 of Swords sideways, 5 of Swords, 4 of Wands. So 6, 5, 4 you can be seeing, or 4, 5, 6. Okay, so be careful of your, you know, if you got a garage, park your car in your garage. Somebody is creeping outside of somebody's house, whoever this King of Wands is. King of Swords. Yeah, they're creeping up outside of someone's home, or a building, or this could be somebody sitting in their car watching someone go in and out of, or people going in and out of a building, waiting to see if a certain somebody's going to show up somewhere. Somebody watches you, and then they send somebody in somewhere into the place that they're watching. So let's say this is the gym or the grocery store, right, that you always shop at. Let's say the gym. One person sits outside in their car. The other person is in the gym waiting for you to show up. And when you do show up, they call or they text, preferably text, the person and tell them that you're there, right? And the person knows because they saw you walk in there. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even know what the purpose of that is. But anyway, then this person shows up in the environment, right? Okay? For those of you this is for, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because it's hidden. It's hidden. 100% right now. Okay? Sometimes they try to work juju on you, okay? Sometimes they miss you and want to be around you, okay? Get attitude because you don't reciprocate. Sometimes they just, like, it just depends. It's a flip of a coin with this person, okay? These people. It's a group, a whole group. 1, 2, 3. 3 in particular. 4 could be a 4. But 3 in particular. Remember the number 3 in the beginning, okay? 6 of Wands. Ace of Swords. It's like somebody's trying to sneak in and pull the plug. You know, let's say you're on stage, you're performing, right? And the crowd's loving it. You know, everybody's having a good time. And this Debbie Downer mother wants to come in and pull the club. Pull the club. A club can be significant, okay? Also, a weapon, a club, can be significant. This person wants to pull the plug. You know, all the lights go off, the power goes off. Everybody's like, oh, boo. Like, somebody wants, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they want to do, Ace of Swords. They want to pull the plug on whatever it is that everybody's having a good time at. Everybody's being fed at, right? It's like going to a really good concert where you feel the emotion of the artist and vice versa, and it's just a continual, you know, feed, right? You leave that concert like, that was the most amazing experience that I've ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying, right? That's what it's supposed to be like, right? That's what an equal exchange is supposed to give, what it's supposed to bring, right? Sincerity, right? From the heart, you know, not surface level. All right, let's do one more swipe. Sweet. 818 on the time. Thank you, beloved. Appreciate you. Let me heart that. Let me heart that. You know. Thank you. What's up, Tabby? I'll do a new windows reading when I get back. All right. You know what? If I'm up for it, I might do it. I might do it here. If I'm, we'll see. We'll see. Some of you guys, your creativity is about to be, if it isn't already, it's about to be just flowing, right? You know, moments sometimes you get moments of inspiration, right? This is going to be unfiltered, untapped, or tapped into. It's going to be a steady flow, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, a steady flow of it. It's not just going to be pieces here and pieces there, right? You know, people come in and block your inspiration or block your ideas. No, something's going to be a continual flow. Like the creativity is going to ooze out of you. I'm telling you, it's going to ooze out of you. If some of you guys are artists, musicians, okay, songwriters, the songs are going to be flowing. You're going to write songs like you've never written songs before. You get what I'm saying? Okay, and whatever it is that you do, it's gonna be dope. All right. Three of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Somebody's heartbroken because you won't let them see what you're doing. This is like a kid, two kids, right? One kid's working on something or they're building, working with their Legos or whatever, and they're real private with it, right? And they don't want anybody to see it till they're done, right? And this person wants to intrude. Yeah, they really want to come in there and kick down your Legos. That's what they want to do, okay? But they're not able to because your boundaries are set up. Somebody wants to come in and kick over your Legos. The Six of Swords. It's somebody you definitely moved on from, okay, obviously. Page of Pentacles. Something about a taxi, okay? I don't know, somebody catching a taxi. Something like that. Okay. Or somebody could live in a place where, yeah, well, racial discrimination, yeah. Usually with black folks, okay, in taxis, okay, I don't know, somebody could be dealing with that. Somebody could be vacationing somewhere where it's hard for a person of color to catch a taxi, okay. That's significant somehow to somebody. Two of Cups. Somebody's been holding back that they want to take someone on a date, okay, take someone out on, this feels like more than a night on the town. This feels like a date that lasts maybe a couple of days. Like, this is something different. The Eight of Wands, okay, Four of Pentacles. And it's like somebody keeps trying to peek in and see, and they cannot. They cannot. Seven of Swords. Like, no. You're no. No. You'll see when the whole world sees. Like, no. Hell no. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yeah. See? Yeah, they feel left out. Whoever this is. Oh, man. Oh, how come I can't be a third in a two-piece situation? How come I can't be a third? Ace of Swords. Take your poly ass on over there and do poly things with poly people. You know, no shade, right? No, no shade, no tea, but no, absolutely the fuck not. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, how come we can't do what I want to do? How come my opinion doesn't matter? How? Go do what you want to do. Do you hear yourself? Whoever this is, like, don't make me call you stupid. Please, don't make me call you stupid. Knight of Pentacles. So somebody's got, if you can't beat them, join them attitude. They tried everything in their power and all their connections to try to ruin you, absolutely destroy you, your character, the content, the context of who you are. Like somebody tried to demolish you, obliterate you, and now they want, and they tried for a long time, and now they want to creep their ass on back over here. And they gotta add, how come I can't? Like somebody is stupid. They are stupid. Yeah, yeah they are. Yeah they are. Yeah, they are. 10 of Cups. This could even be a family member for some of you. A family member that wants to be a third. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my God, it's cringe. It's cringe. So this could be like a mom or a dad or a cousin, auntie, uncle. Page of Cups that has some weird feelings for you that they should not have. Page of Cups, 3 of Cups, the luck. It's a few of them. It's more than a few. It's more than a few. Family members. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Every time it comes out, it just did like, ugh. You know the energy of, like, the energy of feeling cringe? Like, that shit is, ugh. Whew. The Fool. Death. So this is the reason, whoever this is the reason why your relationship ended with somebody that you loved, like you really loved. It could be a Scorpio, okay? Somebody came in, intervened in you and the Scorpio's relationship in the past, looks like in the far past, okay? Or whatever sign they are, Aries, air sign. Your family became a third party in your relationship. Starting with one person. Yeah, and then the whole family. Yeah, and they went along with it. The Ace of Swords. They went along with it. They thought it was the best option, the best thing to do. 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, and to hide the truth from you, to keep the truth back, or keep you from finding out what the truth is, or having clarity about what really happened, what's really going on. Okay, Temperance. There's the angel. It came and showed itself again. And that's because there's a tower coming in somewhere. I feel you. The angel comes before the tower. Okay. 5 of Wands. Here comes the boulder. Here's the angel rolling the boulder. Because the angel gave the warning for a long time. So God said, roll the boulder. Like bowling. Bowling pins. Go on and roll it down the lane. Yeah. Look, 10 of Swords. Look, go on and roll it down the lane. Look at the bowling pins. Ooh, I'm gonna scream if this tower come out. Pages. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So they use this person to try to, basically using them as a conduit to try to take from you, to siphon from you. You and your person would have sex, and then this person would go and have sex with whoever this family member is to then give them your energy. Ugh. Ugh. Ace of Cups. Three aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups. People are talking about your love life, or talking about the fact that you have options, something like that, or that you can have anyone that you want. True. Okay. You're not impressed by a lot of people. It's hard to impress you. Okay. Somebody would have to come honestly. Somebody would have to come, straight up and just be who they are. That would impress you. Yeah, that would impress you. Somebody actually being who they are. and not a fraud. Justice. Oh, look at these majors, baby. If it's major, hit me on my page. E40 can be significant. Vallejo, California. The Bay Area, Sensors. Okay. Again, with the helicopter looking for someone. There's a fire. That there's a helicopter looming over. Okay. A house fire, a building fire, some type of destruction. All these fucking aces out here. What's going on? Queen of Cups. The Star, Page of Cups. Something magical is about to happen. The Moon, the Four of Wands. Something. Look. Look. I don't know what you did. Okay. But apparently you have pleased, you have well pleased your father, okay, your mother, your divine, whoever, however you look at the Most High or higher power, okay. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Justice. Oh, you know, oh, it's hot. You know, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, what the. Something is about to happen in your life. I can't even pinpoint what it is. It's major. It's major change. It's major transformation. Okay, it's just major. Okay, all areas. Queen of Cups, and you are going to be like gushing in emotion. This is like this Queen of Cups is giving me raw emotion, like tears of joy, like feeling like God, I don't deserve all this. Like, God is about to, man, I'm tired of saying you're going to see a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be a made man or a made woman. And I do not mean the mom. Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's phenomenal. And your family's outside of that. Yeah, they ain't getting in. Remember I talked about the wall in the beginning? There's the wall right there. There's the wall right here. These aces, that's the wall that they can't even see over. They trying though. Okay. They trying. They better pay attention to what's creeping up behind their ass. That's what they pay attention to. Something about to bite them. The Hierophant. Something about to bite. The Hierophant. Look. They keep coming out. All these bomb ass cards keep coming out. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you've been on display to an audience of people, okay? I'm seeing like judges, I'm seeing attorneys, I'm seeing people in high places have been watching you. It's given like a Hunger Games. Watching you to see what you do next. Just dumbfounded, okay? Eight of Swords. Watching you get out of situations. I tell you, it's giving me the Hunger Games. Seven of Wands. Watch you beat insurmountable odds. Now, just like Katniss did in the movie, right? This is what you're doing. You're causing an uprising. You're causing more than an uprising. Okay, like people are. You remember in the districts, right? People were chosen at random, right? Every single person had a special gift or attribute that they were good at. You know what I'm saying? And they had to use that to survive, to win the game, right? You're waking up each and every person that listens and watches you. You're waking up their attributes, their hidden attributes, their talents, what they're good at. Okay, if it's a bow and arrow, if it's hitting a target, it's hitting a target, right? If it's speed, it's speed, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you have awakened these things up in other people. Okay, so it is way more than an uprising. It's like a spiritual exodus. Yeah, a spiritual exodus. Yeah, I'm seeing the Matrix when Neo woke up in that. Remember he woke up in that tube or that like incubator. It looked like a womb with that goo fluid in it, right? And then you saw all those other people who were asleep as well. You're waking. You've woken those people up. Like a whole stadium full of people. What is it like? I don't know, what 300,000 or something you can fit, or I don't know how much, but your impact is, it touches far. Okay, it has reached the Two of Wands, and this is what they do not want. Like I swear, you have no idea the change that you're creating. and that you've created. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. And you do it out of a place of love, right? You speak the truth out of a place of love, right? No matter how, it comes out or it may sound at times, right? The Star sometimes is what's needed to shake people up. To shake people up and realize, Five of Cups, that, hey, you're not living the life that you were put here to live. You know what I'm saying? Life is feeling the way that it does because you're not living up to your full potential. Because you don't even know the direction that you're, supposed to be going in. You don't even know that you're supposed to be going in a specific direction. My people perish for a lack of what? Knowledge. So if you do not know this, right, you cannot live out your destiny. Now, can you? No. No. That's why waking up is so important. So that you can understand who you are, why you're here. Because God forbid, you find out, you wake up after so many years finding out that everything you've been taught, everything that you've learned, okay, has either been a lie or some type of manipulation, which is a lie, right? Everything. Now, if that is true, which it is, what else is being hidden? And that's just a small, that's just compared to everything else, that is very minute. Us waking up to the fact that we live in a matrix. It's like living in a computer. It's like living in a computer. Or The Sims. Where you catching my drift? The Sims. Okay, hold up. Let's come out. Let's stay. Man, I feel like everything is just lined up for you perfect. I feel like this one's a Four Swords reverse. I feel like when this is about to hit, you're not going to be able to sleep for a few days. Maybe a few days before this hits. Maybe a week, give or take, before this happens. You're not going to be able to sleep. You're not going to be able to sleep at night. Okay? You're not going to know why. But you're going to remember this reading. Okay? That's why. Alright? That's why. So when this is about to touch down, whatever this is, all these aces, this huge, massive change to your life. Okay, I'm seeing 55 from my mind's eye. Your sleep is going to be thrown off or messed with. Okay? It's like feeling the tremors of a earthquake, right? You kind of feel the tremors a little bit before, the big bang or the boom, right? The big crack opens up the earth. The Five of Cups. Okay, you may think that something's wrong, or that, you did something wrong, or that you went in the wrong direction. Okay, it's going to feel like that, but that's not the truth. Okay, that's not the truth. All right, Knight of Wands, the World, the Nine of Swords. Ooh. Six of Cups. Somebody did something to you in the past, and it could have been on the internet. They did something out of impulse in the past. Okay, what's that? The Magician. They did something out of impulse in the past, and it feels like somebody could have posted something on the internet about you, or what is this, revenge porn? It could be for some of you. You don't give a fuck about that. Woo! You saw a personal sex tape of me and my at the time, partner or whatever. Ooh, I'm shaking in my fucking boots. Okay. Yeah, now somebody's regretting that. Somebody's afraid now. They're afraid, they're depressed, they can't sleep. Okay? Because they did something. And I feel like there's some dirt on them. So whatever dirt could be had on them is being put out there for everybody to see. The Five of Wands. Yep. And somebody could be down low as well. Oh, somebody got secrets about like dressing up. Somebody like dresses up in women's clothing. Okay, I'm not clowning. This is what I'm saying. Somebody dresses up in women's clothing, but they're like real, toxic, masculine in the light of day. Like somebody's having an identity crisis. All right, Seven of Cups to Three of Cups. Okay. Could be a very well-built masculine energy man, like male vessel. I don't know, something about this person's mother. This person has like egregious mother wounds. Could be an air sign. Okay, I'm seeing this person as a child. Okay, and their mother having like friends over, like parties, and there's people coming in and out of their house. Cocaine on the table. Okay, things of that nature. Something about somebody being around a lot of women. So maybe somebody grew up without a father. Okay, her father's absent. Like somebody could have gotten beat for that when they were a kid. Somebody could have got caught in their mother's shoes or something like that. High heels or something like that. Yeah, so somebody is on the down low. Okay, I don't know about the other part. Maybe somebody likes to dress and drag or something. You know, I don't know. But this person has been a shell of themselves. Whoever this is somebody who attacked you. Could be a dirty officer, dirty police officer, government official. This person hates their mother. This person's mother's friend or something, or somebody sexually assaulted this person. A friend of their mother or something, or father. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing a group of people sitting in jail together. Shocked in a motherfucker. Surprised, shocked. They're all sitting on the row, on the bench. If any of y'all been to jail, like, you know, if any of y'all been to jail, you know when you go into booking, right? They put you in this box, this booth. It looks like a booth, right? A little holding booth, okay? And they just pile you in there, right? Until they, you know, make you strip naked or whatever, pull you up to the other room, make you strip naked and humiliate you and all that, and then, you know, finish, you know, signing you in, and then escort you to your unit, right? Somebody could be going through this process. These people, yeah. Either now or yeah, or it's taking place. It's taking place. All right, they sitting on the bench. Some people can be co-defendants. All right, some people is all for themselves. Some people can afford lawyers, some can't. And it don't matter if they can afford one or not. It ain't gonna help them. It ain't gonna help them. Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because they stole. They stole. They bribed and they took bribery. And there's evidence of that. Digital footprint as well. Five of Swords. The Six of Wands. All for status. You know, it's funny, I met somebody while I was here that said he was an ex-Mason, right? And when he said that, I thought to myself, you know, he's probably telling me ex-Mason, right? Because, you know, to separate himself from, you know, being a Mason, right? But I was like, are they really ever ex-Masons? Like, are they really ever ex-Masons? You know, is it a thing that you can just X yourself out of? From my understanding, it's like, you know, the entryway into that is like sororities, fraternities. You know, that's like the gateway right there. One of them, right? Fraternities, sororities. Okay, it's like a brotherhood or a sisterhood, right? For life. That, at least that's what they tell you. You know, access to, you know, destinations, you know, beach houses, you know, big homes, right? You can rent and use whatever car space, money you need, right? Because you're a part of this brotherhood, right? Or this sisterhood. And I was paying attention to the way that he moved, right? Okay. And I feel like he was not an ex-Mason. Okay? Because I don't believe in ex-Masons. I don't. I'm not saying that that can't be true. Yes, it can be. But no. Because the brotherhood aspect of it, the connection aspect of it, the branding one another. You know what I'm saying? That's something a little bit more deeper than getting jumped in and out of a game. If you get my drift. Okay. You know secrets. You know hidden things. So, are they really ever an ex-Mason? Unless they're actually X'd out completely. Makes sense to me. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody, let me upgrade you. Once again, I'm getting the energy. Pentacles everywhere. Okay? Like Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what I'm seeing right now. You know how Sonic be running in his hair? His porcupine be flapping in the wind? That's you, right there, Sonic. You know how he roll into a ball, and then he'll shoot himself forward, and then get all the pentacles, get all the coins, the rings. That's what I'm seeing right here, the star. You about to come up there. You shit. Remember your boy. I just playing. You about to come up. You about to come up. You are about to come up. Okay? So do not fret. Alright? The star, the king of swords. Somebody could be a police officer. Alright? 4 of wands. A police officer can want to marry someone. Okay? Lock it down. Or some type of officer of some sort. Agent of some sort. 9 of Pentacles. They are single. Okay? Self-sufficient. They are everything that you are. Okay? I heard it so. And more. More than you can imagine. Okay? You might be actually obsessed over this person. You might become obsessed over each other. Or they could be obsessed with you now. Devil. Judgment. Yeah. They've been obsessed over coming towards you. Making a move. Yeah, and it looks like they're finally going to do it. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. The Tower. There's the Tower. There's the Tower at the end, bruh. At the end. Tower, 2 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, Judgment. This might scare you. Okay? This might scare you. Might shake you up a bit. Alright? Yeah, always listen to your intuition, okay? No matter how anything looks. I'm not trying to fearmonger you, right? But do not let excitement and, joy and everything, blot out your senses. Okay? Alright? But it looks good. I mean, it looks good. It looks good. It looks like somebody is very obsessed with you, okay? And I don't feel like it's in a negative way. I feel like somebody's watched you grow, okay, significantly. And they don't have to be have watched you for a long time either. Okay. Hey. Some of you guys are going to receive some celebrity clients. Okay, I just said, hey, somebody, there's a celebrity that watches my channel. I just felt them come in here at the end of the read. But yeah, some of you guys can be getting celebrity clients here pretty soon. For those of you who have businesses or you offer a service of some kind. 6 of Cups. The 3 of Wands. Oh. Yeah, somebody sees everything with you. Like they're having this whole thing in their mind. Like they're seeing. This could be a seer. This person could be a seer. Yeah, I'm watching them being shown a vision. So I'm watching spirit show them a vision. So this person's a seer. Okay, they can see spiritually, and they're seeing you guys' life together, like your whole life together. Spirit showing them. Yeah, this person's coming. This person's coming. Okay, they're about to show themselves. They're very romantic, man or woman, whoever this is. They're very, 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 very romantic. They feel like it's only right to be romantic. Okay, romance is only right. That's how this person feels. Like it should be required. That's how this person thinks about love. Like it's a right to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves it. Okay, and they deserve to be loved in this type of way. So, hey, you got a romantic one. Very, very romantic. Okay, very kind of kinky too. Be a little bossy in the bedroom. Okay, could like to explore different things. Okay, nothing outside of you two. Nothing like that. Nothing outside of you two. I'm just saying. I mean, hell, if that's y'all, whatever. But somebody, yeah, I feel like they match your freak. They match your fly. I feel like they match you. Okay. Alright. And I'm living there, collective. I love y'all, man. Y'all know this. Alright. If y'all want to donate to the channel, book a personal, info is below the video. Alright, in the description section. Y'all make sure y'all cleansing y'all environment, okay? Your energy. Alright. Keep your environment cleansed. Alright, keep your energy cleansed. Okay? Don't wait until it feels, off, right? Just make it a habit. Okay? Some of you, you're already there. Others of you, you could just be starting this or starting to, become keen or aware or, just it's new. Okay, that's all right. Let's start somewhere. All right, just keep going forward. All right, I love y'all, beloved. All right, I'm always happy to see y'all. Y'all know that. And if I don't come back tonight and do that all sign read, then you guys will see me tomorrow back in Seattle. Alright, I love y'all. Stay prayed up. Okay, congratulations to y'all, right? To the deserved congratulations. Okay, and for those of you who are not, let's say on the karmic, for those of you who are on the karmic side, alright, it ain't never too late to, and I'm not saying this outside of you dealing with the consequences and repercussions of your actions at all, okay? But between you and the Most High, I would try like hell to really turn over a new leaf. Yeah, and I usually don't talk this soft to y'all, right? It's to the karmic energies, right? Because there's different groups of karmic energies, right? There's karmic energies, and then there's fucking just atrocious karmic energy. Okay, this is the atrocious karmic energy. All right, I would wholeheartedly and genuinely see. Now there's the difference. It has confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. There is the whole difference right there. If it is not genuine, if it is not coming from your heart, if it is not real, true, raw, truth, feeling, desire, if it's not that gusto, right? If it's not coming from a real place, nothing is going to change for you. You're not going to fake the funk. You're not going to fake your way into getting, healing. You're not going to fake it because nobody can fake it. Okay? Nobody can fake it. All right? You don't get to this status by faking it. Do you see how solid this is? Do you see how, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. King shit. Queen shit. This is royalty for real. And I don't mean the financial aspect of it. Okay, because you are the money. I mean, let's not get that fucked up, right? You are the money. You are the energy of money. Abundance. Okay? Period. 444 on the lights. Alright? And this is also your protection. This is your lineage. Your lineage protects you. Look at your ancestors. These are your ancestors. These stars. These are your ancestors. Okay? Them is the I guess you got 3 top ancestors or 3 really strong or high ranked ancestors. Here they are. These ones. Okay? And then you got other ancestors here that are helping you and other energies that are helping you, right? But there's 3 significant ones, okay, that give orders to the rest of these ancestors I'm getting, okay, or these helpers that are also these hidden helpers. Okay. Alright, but I'm gonna leave it there. I love y'all. I'll holler at you later. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Be easy. Look both ways before you cross the street. Peace.